Manila.
Because the thing's open. The camera's there, isn't it? The camera's there.
No, it's not.
It shows nothing. No.
It's not.
It's good. It's my answer. She is a yes.
Just don't show me, Bob.
What? How can I show you this? Zero. Zero, 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 zero. Maybe let's just pick more Filipino. Let's see. That's the most Filipino. I don't like talking to me. I speak English. There you go. Try that does change. That was a message that we are allowed. Finding the city. Well, what's in the BBC? You were asking about if we really need to pay to enter.
Hello, 3 viewers.
Yeah, 3 viewers all the time. Hello guys, who's out there? Who says hi? Hello. Anybody alive? Oh, look at that. We got 14. We went up. Hello guys, welcome to the chat. Can you do us a big favor and subscribe? Like and subscribe. If you wanna say hi, that's a plus. O alguien que hable español, también se habla español. Inglés. Bisaya. No, nobody. Filipino.
Bisaya. Not Bisayam.
I didn't say Bisayan. It's Bisaya. I don't know if Bisaya.
You say Bisayam.
You heard and I didn't say N. That is Bisaya. Okay, so you can Bisaya.
You know, guys, init.
Yeah. Right, from 14 it went down to 1. That looks like the stock market. It goes up and down. Up and down. Sí, anda por ahí que habla español. You can erase the line, it's not like beach with copyrighted. Hello, good morning, guys. I have
Hello,
a
Kali.
question about PayPal. Can you use my information like my name and address? Can you see? What happened? We
Wait,
only,
wait, Kali.
I believe we are only able to see your name,
Hmm.
but not your address.
Here.
Don't show it, but
Yeah.
just
Only name.
yeah, it's just the name, Kali, not the address.
Only name and your last name, Kali.
I have never sent
Oh.
anywhere, so I didn't know. Okay. Yeah, Kali, it's just your name, not address.
But we're gonna still call you
Why?
Kali.
Why do you think we were gonna send you some bills to your house? Order some stuff. Just charge it to you. Hello, guys. We got 8 viewers. Can you guys like and subscribe? Help us
Subscribe.
to get to 1,000. I was just curious now. I know if I ever use it again. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's. I think that's why they promote PayPal so they don't it's anti-scam supposedly, and if ever somebody charges you for something, you can fight it off. And PayPal's got a good reputation for for siding with you over any charges like that. Even when you buy things, if it's broken or it's not what you ask, you ask PayPal and they will stop it, or don't release the money until you're satisfied with what you bought. Let's still sleep because you know what happened last night. The ghost. The
Good
ghost.
video about the farm.
Good video about the farm. Oh, you still have not watched the whole thing. Wait until you see the post for tomorrow. Here we're so a little slow motion. It's okay, Kali, we understand. But um, check the video for tomorrow. I started working on it already. It's I won't spoil the surprise, but you will see it tomorrow. It's about the farm. Edit that video. You're gonna edit that video.
Mm-hmm.
It says, do you have guava tree here? I mean
There.
there.
Yes, actually we're eating guava.
Do your brother have any left?
Yeah, so many.
Did you try it when you came here, Kali? Because maybe you can help me uh, corroborate something that I just told her today about guava. Oh, you didn't? Yeah, Well, but you have tried guayaba, right? In the Mexican guayaba. Who's that? Ayo.
Hi, Mikael. Wala mi sisinamik.
Let me tell you about the guava here. It's the outer shell is hard. You need to peel it off, and the inside, yeah. Well, the first one that I tried before, it was kind of sour, and then it's it was
Look, Skip Gordon was saying, "Afam ka, sir."
just like a
Yes,
way
he's afam.
moncho drinking yeah. What's it called?
What's Munchi drink?
It's not it's not monchi. It's what's it called? I already explained the word. I told you.
Again, Mikael.
Is it,
Punchi? What's Punchi drink?
oh,
What is
ponche. Yeah, ponche. It's a classic, traditional mixture of fruits and also vegetables because they put carrots in it, and it's so sweet, and then it's very sweet and it's hot. You usually drink it hot for winter during Christmas. And it's traditional of Mexico around that time. It's ponche. Yeah, my mom used to make it with you add cane. I forgot the other. There's another fruit kind of hard just for the winter. Um, oh, there's
Uy, wala ko kasabot ana Ilocano. Gamay ra. Yes, with cane sugar.
in many fruits. There's one fruit in
Skip Gordon is living in the Philippines. Hard to you, my good sir. Is it hard, Bob?
well, no,
He's Mexican, Skip Gordon.
yeah, I'm not. They look kind of Filipino, but I'm
What
Mexican.
cane sugar? Sugar
Cane
cane?
sugar it looks a lot like what's it called
Is
the
this the one?
bamboo, the bamboo.
I think you guys
Yes,
say
I
cane
explained.
sugar, the sugar cane, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a cane that looks like a bamboo stick,
Yeah, I know that.
and then you bite it, but
We,
it's
we
not as
call
hard as
we called it here tubo.
really?
We called it here tubo.
Have you tried that? It's
Yes.
very sweet, and
Yeah, it's so
actually that's
sweet.
where the sugar comes from.
I know.
And yeah, I
In
was
Negros, there are
imagining.
so many sugar cane.
So we put the sugar. I mean, you cut it in little pieces like that,
Yeah.
and then you add what?
But it's like
Apples.
back then I'm so afraid to bite like that because I'm afraid to lose my teeth.
And but in that drink, because it's a drink, you put that. You put apples. I forgot. There's a traditional that it's so hard to find during the year except for Christmas.
Sige,
I forgot.
Mikael. Magjoyo, ramidride, magluto pa ka.
And,
Sige, pagluto sa.
and, 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 and then yeah, the guayaba.
You can also add tequila.
And for the adults, yeah, you add tequila, and it is like very strong. Well, tequila with that, it, it's but for the kids, you make it without tequila, and then once you're gonna serve it, you add a little tequila for the adults, and yeah, it is good. Um,
Buenas noches, mi amigo. Que tenga una maravillosa noche.
hey, what's up, Gordon? Gordon, ¿de dónde eres?
Hola, Skip. Skip, ¿cómo estás?
Sí, y el El ponche se hace con eso nomás para la Navidad, ¿verdad? Y le pone la guayaba. Oh, like I was saying about the guava, the here it's hard, and the inside is it when it's grown, like it's mature, it is sweet and it tastes like guayaba in Mexico. The only difference is that it's got a lot of seeds inside. And in Mexico, the guayaba, it's I don't know if you ever eaten it, but probably do. You did, and it's so soft, and you can eat it with the skin. This is Navidad, you know. Yeah, it's traditional for that time. Even for, did you ever had Santo Reyes?
As I eat it, and yes, it's soft.
Yeah, and I was telling her that, over there the guava is so soft, like you don't need to peel it off, and it's just you can eat it like that, and doesn't have a lot of seeds inside, like here.
Oh, I wish we have that guava.
Yeah, it's totally
¿Dónde
different.
eres?
It's totally different, but the taste is still the same. Like, yeah, the taste it does taste the same, just a little bit sweeter over there, like softer. Mm. Skip Gordon, buenas.
Uy, Mikael, dual.
What is he saying?
Yeah.
Huh? Who said what?
Dual. Skip Gordon muna. Sisters rin request. Good evening.
What is that?
I will let you guys see who's rin requested if it's Mikael, okay ra ipakita ang kanang mga pictures ng
Oh,
mga artist.
it's a person.
Yeah. Look at this.
Requistas. Who's that? Never heard of him.
Yes. That's him.
That's a crazy picture.
Oh, he's
It's a guy.
he do comedy movies.
Really?
And
Oh, like
it was really fun.
like a funny, like a comedian.
Yeah.
The one of those
Brutal
crazy
kind of
looking
Yeah.
comedians.
And there's more this one.
Um, Callie, do you know who that guy looks like? Kind of like Don Ramon.
There's more. Miss Dolphy.
Hey, Gordon speaks.
Gamit lang ako Google Translate. Oh, okay, Gordon.
Oh,
Do it.
he's translating it.
Yeah.
He's using Google.
Hey, Kali, are you still there?
Yeah, Callie's there. Remember, he's also busy. He's busy working.
Skip Gordon, don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, guys, please do us a favor of subscribing because we're trying so hard to get to 1,000 subscribers, please. What is it?
Okay, you read that one. Read
A
it.
guy.
What a guy.
What is this? A guy?
You read it English man. That's agoy pastilan.
Agoy Pastilan. Skip Gordon.
That's agoy.
That's this guy a guy. So yeah, going back to the topic of guava.
Kali, have you
Kali.
ever been in BGC?
Or have you heard of BGC?
Because her fiance was from Manila. So,
But Manila is so big. It's not the only city around there.
let me search what's bigger.
By the way, Kali,
I'm back.
tomorrow when you watch the video that I'm preparing.
You're back, Kali. Welcome back.
Don't spoil it for the other people. You know what happened. The rest of the people will not know it. Who was Gordon? Gordon, ¿de dónde eres?
He was
You say?
was translating only.
Oh, he was using. I thought he was. I was trying to burn my Spanish. I'm so sad to watch it.
Really crazy. Okay, I'm excited to watch it now. Oh, Kali.
She was laughing because of what I did. But I'll explain it to you tomorrow after you watch it.
Mikael is so crazy. He said he's from Qatar, but Qatar man bohol.
Qatar bohol? That's
crazy, Mikael. Do you know, Kali? My uncle was saying that it was really true that back then they live in that place where we put the chickens, like a little chicken farm like that. My uncle was telling us over there. He said that around 2 a.m. he really saw a white lady over there, and then 12 like that 12 a.m. there is like walking like that. You can hear walking like a step like that, and then you can hear a woman will laugh even if there's no people right there. That's what he said. And then they said that we get used to it because every day they will do it, so they won't get scared anymore.
And you know, he never told me that story until today.
Puede contarme más sobre su historia de amor con una filipina, el señor.
He's asking if I could say more about how I met you and we fell in love. I found the Mexican sombrero on the other video.
Where we met is in a dating site. Because I'm not.
I always hear noises. Kali, you should have some cameras in your house.
Oh, Kali was saying, also, yes, tell us how did you all met.
Just tell us how did you guys meet. Okay.
We met in.
It was.
Where is it? Wait, look. I'm thinking.
When or where?
Where?
Where? Oh, shoot.
We met in.
Well, I forgot the name of the. It was an app, but I forgot.
No.
When you gonna?
We met in hell.
Hell. Come on, you wanna
Just
get us
kidding.
scared? We're not gonna tell us your great adventure.
Uy, Mikael, you're so.
What is it saying? Señorita de la plaga
Tililing.
What is Tililing? That's a Tililing.
Tell us your great adventure. Escargots are drawn purple in Mexico, sir?
Yes, man. If we go to Mexico. But, I don't know. Like, I don't know the situation because I didn't. I was living most of my adult life in the U.S. So I was born in Mexico. I know Spanish, but I was brought to the U.S. when I was only 14, 15 years old. So I only visited Mexico long ago, so and it was just a visit, so I don't know the situation. I do hear things, the same things you hear, the same things I heard. I don't know because I have not lived there for so long, and yeah, it's if you listen to the news, yeah, they said it's terrible, but I have family there, and they still tell me like, if as long as you're, but
You know,
it's everywhere.
you know.
It's everywhere where you cannot, if you go to the wrong area, if you hang around the wrong
Mauna.
crowds, yeah, you can get in trouble.
Mauna ni Kael. Ati mana yung gibuto.
What is he asking?
So tell us your great adventure.
Okay, the great adventure.
Pagluto sa
I'm
ni
gonna,
Kael.
I'm gonna let her tell it because you know.
So
If,
we're
if
gonna
I
tell
say
them
it, if I
about
say it, she.
we're gonna tell them about where we met. We met in a dating site because me, I'm hilig in afam.
No, she doesn't believe
Because
it.
when I was a um I think I'm still a kid. Like
Hmm?
I was really telling myself, oh, I'm not for Filipino. I was saying I was saying like that, and I was saying like I want a blue eyes or
Blue eyes.
a gray eyes
I don't
or
have blue
a
eyes.
brown eyes.
Hmm.
Like that. That's what I was saying. And right now I get brown eyes, and it's me.
And from my part, she knows, but
Oh, from his
it's
part,
I'm gonna.
he have
No,
so
no, no, no,
many
don't say
Filipina girlfriend that scammed him.
that.
You have so
He's
many
asking.
Filipina
He's asking how I met you. He's
ex-girlfriend.
not asking about my past.
They're asking about everything, right, guys?
No, they want to know about our story, not about what I did before that. So,
You don't want to talk about it because
oh,
you
shut up.
know there's so many. You know.
Anyways, so yeah, it was in that daily side. Um, you know, I was looking at that, and I sent her a message, and then I was never expecting she will text me back, but she did. After a few minutes, she did. And then the thing that I liked about her since the first moment is that I won't send her a text. She will reply. Like I could tell she was, only
Tambay ka lang dyan, bro.
she was replying to me, and I did the same. Like and I got curious to know more about her and started asking, and then you know we started
Kalami
talking,
sa bulat.
and then you know Mm, we started taking in, and then one of the questions, some of the first questions that I asked her, like because I asked her like, uh, are you seriously, do you want to be in a relationship? And she says, yes, I want something serious. That's what I'm looking for.
What should I do? I mean, hmm, why I am in a dating site? Because I'm finding it.
Yeah, she
I'm
was
not like
single.
other,
She was
they were
single.
just,
I was single too.
hey
And
Jackson,
good afternoon.
good afternoon.
Uh,
Is it afternoon over there? It's evening here.
Jackson Bowater.
If it's afternoon over there, then good afternoon to you, Jackson.
Yeah, because here's
Because
no,
Nikael is, he burned his dried fish.
the
Stirrer kayo ng taga wala ko kasabutan sa iyang hiyaw-hiyaw. Basta siya na gani makayaw-yaw, di na maputol, ug di na maputol.
hmm?
Ay na ni kayo. Pero ko siya kasabot sa tong istorya.
What are you doing? What are you telling them?
You continue what you said.
So the from there we just started talking like every day, and then from every day started to like day and night, and you know the first thing she said, like, I believe her, like, and then she proved it, like, every time, like, you know, she was taking me seriously. So I said, okay,
But
let's be
him,
serious. What?
but him,
Now what?
like
Okay,
when
what?
I will call him, sometimes
Oh
it's
no,
like this in
no,
another call like that.
no. That's no. And I was never in
That's a
another call.
no.
No, I was never in another call. And I always answer you.
Don't worry, I'm not
Gosh,
gonna get tampo.
temple. Because I wouldn't be here if if she's.
Oh, oh, by
Sometimes I
the way,
was. I
he
was.
do change when I was saying that.
What?
Hey, stop doing like that anymore, like that. Blah blah blah.
You know, like, the but that was um like the
Mapaig tud sa
it
mo
was
imong buhat di
fast.
ka eh.
To be honest with you, it was fast. Like
Fast.
yes, like when well when we met and let's do something serious because even like I told you, like I
Yeah,
asked you.
because we have so many Filipino man. Yeah. From Cebu.
Who say yes first? Who will say sorry first? Oh shit. That's a
Who say
difficult
sorry?
question. That's a
Oh,
difficult.
shut up.
Mm,
I will tell you guys.
mm.
He never says sorry, even if it's fault, because
See,
girls are always right. But
that's.
if you want a happy wife, listen to your wife,
Mm,
like that. But he never says sorry. Never, ever, ever. And do you know when he was still in US, I always cry and cry because of
mm.
his attitude, but I
My
still choose to
attitude.
be with him because
My
I love
attitude.
him. But
Mm.
he don't
Okay.
understand like that.
As,
She
oh,
asked you to have a serious relationship. She
no, I
does.
asked her. I was the one asking, and and I said okay, and I said okay, you want a serious relationship, but I need to know something. And she to this day she remembers that question because I still remind her every time that we have disagreements. I say okay, because it's obvious, right? Our
That.
age difference.
Yeah.
And I said, can you trust my experience when not when we're
But
okay, not when we're okay.
shut up. But you know, guys, that
Oh,
we are in court right now, huh?
what's a court?
Objection, Your Honor.
Okay, so
But
but what?
him, I
Uh,
forgot now.
well, let me finish my point. I was saying that was one of the first questions I asked her. When we're fine, you know, it's okay. But when we're not fine, and I say, don't do this, don't do that, will you trust my experience and don't do it? And she says, yes, I will trust it. And
Skip Gordon.
and that's the thing that I like
Kasabot
about her.
na. Shut up sa bag. Skip Gordon. Kasabot na siya tanang mga
Well, that's
kuan.
already
Tanang mga katawanan nga atong mga
Kenzie.
katawanan diri. Like,
Hey, bro, how are you?
bahukag. Cute. Kasabot siya na.
So yeah, you know that was one of the first things that I liked about her that
Kasabot na siya na mga kuan.
she said
Labi
yes, I
na
will
mga
trust it,
bad
and
words.
she has
Kasabot
proven it.
siya.
Sometimes when we have discussions, I will say, no, don't do that. It's just, oh, oh, okay. She
And
won't know the
then,
face, but she
do you
won't
know
know.
he... Hoy! Bahukag.
Well,
Di. Bah Skip Gordon was saying that I should say that.
oh shoot!
No,
I
he
forgot.
knows that.
No what?
Look, it is bahukag.
Mahoka. I know the first one. I don't know the second one. What is it?
No, you just look at that.
Oh. Yeah, I know what it means. I know what it means. I
No, we
hear it.
don't play Blood Strike.
I hear. Oh, remember I told them I was gonna download Blood Strike and I forgot not to check it. I do you know that? Sorry about that. The the problem is that my phone is still so full.
Storage.
Storage is running out so bad because I make room for new videos and then I keep post taking more videos. And right now it's so full.
So I'm
But
gonna tell you about him.
I'm gonna need. Okay,
Gali.
go, go. Say it.
Guys, do you know that he he makes me cry? Like, and do you know, like, I always have a pain inside inside my heart because guys, like, I just feel freedom when he come over here in Philippines already. Like, when I pick him up in the airport, I was like, oh, okay, I'm fine now. And that was the time that I started not feeling sick, not feeling sick anymore. Like that, like, because when he's still in US, like, in 1 week, I will always get sick, like,
yeah, that's
4 times, 5 times, and then I always tell him that,
you have
I was telling him that,
attacks.
yeah, I always have anxiety attack, and then it's only my siblings who will like that, like,
yeah, she and
it's so hard when you have that.
one time she really got so sick that even I was worried over there, and she says you didn't cook because you went to. She knew that I was staying with my parents. I couldn't
That's so
tell her.
crazy, Skip Gordon.
What is it?
Okay, kaon dara, Mikael. I have a girl cousin about 2 years ago. He had a relationship with a white African. He was beaten badly after a fight. I really feel sorry for her. Oh, that's not good.
Hey, thank you, Casey.
Because us, when we fight, we will like when we're still in the apartment, like,
well, she knows.
we are fighting, and then do you know what I did? I was saying, oh, okay, I'm gonna go home, but I know that I'm just like doing that to annoy him, like that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get my luggage, and then I will start packing my clothes like that, and I'm gonna bring it like that, and then I'm gonna close the door, and then and then the next he will be like, I will come back and hug him because he will never say sorry even if it's his fault. It's always me. Why are we not live kahapon? We do live yesterday. I
No,
in his channel, in my channel, no.
Oh yeah, because we were at the farm. Casey, add us at the other. Maybe why don't you post the channel there? So
You can subscribe the other channel so you will be there when we do live.
Well,
it's one and LANIE in the Philippines.
What's the business of it?
Just fart in his face and the fight will end. It's proven and tested method. He said, just fart in his face.
Well, the thing is that she gets upset because I am correct a lot of the times. Like I said, this thing is like this, and then she's like, no. And then I said, okay, then, but then reality gives me the reason, and that's when yes, I know I got upset, and then I know you're correct, but I just want to fight with you, and I guess that's something that.
Do you know why I named it LANIE the MEAN TIGER, this channel? Because of his attitude. It was a tigre. Crying is good for the body to make it stronger. Oh, really, Kali? It's gonna.
Okay, now we're gonna question Kali.
It's gonna make my eyes turn into Chinese.
See, that's the thing about it. That sometimes it was just a small thing, and she would cry a lot, and I felt bad. Like, and concerning the topic that um, what you said that your cousin is having. Since that was one of the questions she asked me. Are you violent? And I says, I certainly am not a violent person. I will never hit you. Like I had the teachings of my parents, my dad especially. Like he taught us to never hit women, and I never did. I never done it. I will never do it, no matter what. I will not. And she now knows it. Like I will never do that. Never. Yes, I get upset sometimes, but not like not. I know how to control that emotion. It's not.
Yeah. But when he will
Oh,
get mad also,
what?
he he was gonna say, I'm gonna go back to my parents. I
Yeah,
will leave you here.
so you're gonna treat me
He was doing
because
like that, and then he start barking, and do you know, I will just laugh in front of him, like I will keep laughing, and then after
yes,
that, when he is done barking, I will hug him, like I love you, baby, come here.
because
That's
yes,
just what I do. Like that, and then he will be fine. But
yes,
he
Khalid, that's one
never
thing.
be sweet to me.
And then there's something she doesn't understand about me. The- I don't know why she treats me like I'm
Casey, just
a.
stay at home and play Blood Strike. That's fine.
She treats me like I'm young, and I'm not. And I tell her, I just wanna be fine with you, if possible, 100% of the time. I'm fine, but when those differences or misunderstandings happen, is when I think, okay. Sometimes I do realize it's my fault, and I tell her, but she still gets stumbled or something, and then now I'm learning how to deal with it. And
No,
but
you
when I
still
was but
didn't
when I
learn.
was in the U.S., it was difficult. It was difficult because um, the distance, and then another thing that she never understood is that I had to go to work. Thank God my work was under my circumstances. Like as long as I had to show up at work, I could stay at home texting to her and then calling her, and and she knows it, and she saw me that, and I tell her, no, look at, you know, even when she got sick, like I wouldn't leave the phone because and then I make sure that she was fine, and then because I wouldn't be fine either. So yeah, it's a thing that I had that connection with her since then. Where's Kali
He have a family in USA, but they do live in Arizona, Phoenix.
My girl will cry, and I will let her.
After she
No,
stop, I ask her, did that fix anything? She says no. Me too. And then, do you know, Kali, he will say,
mm.
when I will cry and I will get angry on him, he will say, go to the city, baby, you buy your cravings. And I will tell him,
After we
I
fix
will,
everything, I was just
no,
no.
yeah, I
Like
will tell
we
him
will.
that even if you will say like that, it's not gonna fix it.
I will. That's my way to try
So I
and
told
make
her we must
everything,
talk
but
about
I
any
know
issues,
it's
everything
hard
has
for
two
her
points of view.
to understand
Kali
it.
was saying that,
Well,
so I tell her we must talk about any issues, everything has two points of view.
Uh, and that's the thing of sometimes that I will try to make her understand that, yeah, sometimes I will put myself in her shoes and try to.
Uh-oh. Such a lie.
Yeah, I did sometimes, and I would, when you had
It's
some reason, I would do, yeah, no,
it's bot bot guys.
uh, uh,
It's bot bot.
you want to make me sleep on the floor today? Well,
Oh,
the thing about
speaking
now
of that,
that
do you know that we were fighting
mm,
3 days ago?
it is a home.
Oh, Kali. Do you know what I did? We didn't
Oh,
talk, and then do you know what I did? I just sleep here in the bar. And then when I woke up, I think it was 4 a.m. And then he was awake also. He was doing like this. come here. I didn't. But then, after that, I was just hugging
that
him,
was
and
just
they
a
were fine.
silly that was just a silly fight, that's why I didn't even say anything. I was just I know she's gonna figure out what's right. She's the one. I was expecting her to sleep on the bed. She's the one who slept on the floor. Then I woke up and I was just. Then I was. I was gonna pick her up, but if I pick her up, I know that she's gonna like. No, I want to sleep here. So I waited for her to to wake up.
Is
And
that
she
your
did.
girlfriend or your friend? Already a wife?
So what is it? So okay, I thought it was some new message. So yeah, the you know at least now we're getting to a lot much better, especially when we have differences because yeah, before sometimes even the smallest thing will be something to to have not a big fight, but sometimes yeah, silly fights. And now like the other
But
night was like
until
okay.
now, he doesn't know how to say sorry, even if he spoke.
My fault.
So, so because me, I want to be fine, so I am the one who will
So
like say
where's the
sorry.
wedding? Probably. Oh, you can bring the lechon. We already got the
We
wedding.
already
We are planning still to have church wedding, but that will be in the future. So maybe we can, if you're still ready to pay for lechon, sure we can accept the lechon, or just send us the little lechon will grow, the little pig
YouTube
as
play
the
Blood
youth
Study.
flavors.
No, my
No, we don't.
brother, he was playing that.
The bus? No, he's
Uh-uh.
talking the bus right.
Ano, that was,
Yeah, like I said, TC, I need to make room in my phone for that.
correct me if I'm wrong.
What's that name?
It's Lord Itachi, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Itachi. That was
The
the
Chun Manok.
thing. Oh, it's
Uh,
180 over there. Here,
where?
it's 290.
Really?
Yeah, the lechon
Send
manok.
send it in a box or do do
Why? It was
LBC
just 180 right there.
do LBC
Right
deliver?
here, it's 290.
Yeah, it's super expensive here, even alive.
But you know when we went to Cebu, I see it in
Really?
Cebu, it
How
was
much?
150.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see
And
that.
then here in Toledo, it was 290.
Here in
290 to
Toledo,
80 like
in
that.
Balambang, too, we got it there and it was kind of expensive.
But my
Mm.
husband, he said that
Mm.
he likes Balamban than Toledo. And then I was like,
Mm. Uh, I like.
I always say sorry, but I tell my girl that it was just a words. My actions speak louder. Oh, Kali, speaking of that, do you know? I
Mm.
always tell him like, no, just don't say
Oh,
words.
and
I will trust
okay,
your actions, not words like that.
and you know that's what she used to say. Like, I will trust your words, and I will trust that you really love me until you say face to face here. And I got here,
Yeah,
and
people say sorry, but they don't mean it. And then
mm,
they know right now, like
mm,
there's so many plastic bottle.
some people say that, but I mean, what is
Oh, look
that?
at that!
What?
The lechon manok is 180 pesos, and then the lechon baboy was 5 to 7,000.
How much?
Oh,
How
do
much?
you know right here?
How much did your
The
uncle pay for?
that 5,000 to 7,000, that is still a pig. I mean a pig, piglet. And then the 7,000 for sure that was super small, because here it cost uh 9, almost 10. And then if you will go to a package, it's 14,500. And there's bigger than that, 20,000. That was the biggest. Yeah. Well, I have a aunt who live in Mindanao.
Mm.
Who live in Mindanao.
Well, you know the lechon. Um, I don't know if it's a good deal to buy a little piglet and then raise it
Oh,
because
the piglet right now,
it's
Bob,
also.
it's 5K now.
Remember when I was in the UC and you told me about it, and then I asked you about prices, and then
Okay, QC, I will take a picture of it.
and
Okay, Bob, continue.
and then
We
I
also try
remember I made the
Shinto.
calculations on the the amount of food that is gonna take, and sometimes it's very little. Well, if you're gonna do it for business, yeah, you have very little profit on it from the food that you feed to the pig, and then to sell it. The, the best option is to cook it and sell it for meat, cooked already, like not grown, because over time the food that you put into the pig is not. Um, it's very little profit that you get from that, but unless you cook it, that's where the bigger profit goes. Um, my bro. Later, Casey. I will check your game, and next time I'll tell you.
Duhal ka ay, sini
Yeah,
ka
so we'll
eh.
try
There's a lechon frog.
lechon cow, lechon sheep, lechon goat, because I work as a cook for some mayor in certainly spelled it.
Hey, Kali, are you still there?
Oh yeah, Kelly's just listening. The but you're just a cook, right? You're not doing a business out of selling lechon.
Yeah, sure, we're gonna check it now.
Yes, man. We'll check it and we'll let you know next time. Okay? We'll see how easy or difficult it is. Yeah, but lechon is uh, from what I see, because here in the mercado, people don't sell it daily. They only go on the weekends, and they sell very quickly. Like they're either Friday, Saturday, or Sundays, and they always sell. They're sold out because even if it's expensive, they will still buy it. And but as a business, yeah, just if you raise them and cook them, but I don't know. I see very little profit from that. Kelly says, I used to work at a restaurant many years ago, and the leftovers food was collected in a drum, and a guy would pick it up. It was free for the pigs. Um, yeah, Kali, but let me tell you something about that. Like over here, well, I don't know, but the people that I know here, they don't give it like I was telling her that the same thing. Like in Mexico, we give what is called leftovers food, but well, from what you tell me, from what I see, they don't. They feed it special food, like even the chickens. They buy food from this place that they have for chickens and pigs, and I've seen it. I've seen the food there for chickens and pigs. So it's not like in Mexico, because in Mexico we do that. Like I remember there was this woman in her street that she will always raise pigs, and she will buy the leftovers. She will give us a few pesos for a bag of leftovers, and that's what the food for the pigs, but not here. I don't. unless but I wouldn't know. But from what I seen, it's just they buy the food. Casey's back. Yeah, and remember, Kali, what I was telling you about the beef meat? Because um, cows here, they do. I keep thinking about it. Why the beef gets a different taste than over there? And the only explanation to me that I can come up with is I think it's the grass or the plants that the cow eats. The because the cows do look different here, so um, maybe that's what the why they get the different taste you know once you get the meat. Because over there, oh, the tacos asada, how everybody knows it over there, and it is different. It's so different than over here. But yeah, that's the only thing. But I'm happy with eating pork meat because like I said before, I don't get sick with it like I was getting sick over there. And maybe that's the difference that over here they don't feed the pigs leftovers, uh, and it's such a big deal. And for the pigs, they taste so good. Uh, Gordon says, fun facts: in other countries, the what was it?
In other countries, the
It's not a is
delicious dishes
um
like paklay.
uh, you know that in Mexico they also do the same. They don't throw away most of the stuff. Yeah, in the US some parts, not all of them, but yeah, most of the parts of either pigs, even chickens. Like in the US, from the years I lived there, I never heard they will sell you the intestines of a chicken. And over here in Mexico, they did, and that was, since I was in Mexico, I remember they were so delicious for tacos. And then I found them again, and yeah, I like them. And but they don't sell them like that in the U.S. And same thing with, but in the U.S. I could find things from the cow, like Mexicans we eat from the head to the brain of the cow, the tongue, the what else we eat, the intestines, everything. Like there's no, we really don't throw away much of it. Income
Yeah.
meat tastes different if you
Alam mo
buy
man, babakuan more.
from stores or
Oh,
if
he do try
you
paklay and balbakua. Not
is
the
it
young one.
even cow meat
Meat
tastes
tastes
differently
different
if you
every
buy it from stores or if you raise your well, to be honest with
The
you,
cow meat, yeah. And mostly here, Kali, we will only give you the organs of the cow.
yeah, and I totally,
In some
like I tell you,
restaurants.
I tried it many times again, like three, four, 5 times already, and it still gives me the same taste, like the liver of the cow, and um, I, I cannot get used to it. Like I really miss the taste of the meat over there.
You didn't try the meat yet
But at the same time, I
because
don't.
it's so expensive.
But at the same time, I don't miss it because you know, with the pork chops and the chicken, the way they do it here, um, I'm okay because I don't need. And one one thing I have come to realize is that, you know, that has made me also lose so much weight, and I feel better like this. Like, you know, over there, and I don't know, Kelly, if you ever remember the problem with the. I don't know how much you follow soccer, but many years ago, the national team got into trouble because some players they were eating tinted meat, and it was chicken, and they said that they they usually were in the federation. They buy it from this place that is organic, but that time they bought it from somewhere else, and you know they inject these things to the cows and the chickens so they will you know they will grow bigger because that's profit for them, and that's the thing that we're eating over there in the US and now Mexico too. And you know, if you check the stats, there's a good reason why Mexico and the US are competing for the number one of overweight people in the world. You know, it makes a lot of sense that, you know, what we eat is making us like that. And you know, I came here and I'm not even going to a gym. I'm not running every day, and I keep losing weight, and I'm feeling fine. Like, you know, I'm not sick. I'm not dead. It's just you're naturally eating healthy, and you know, not watching what I eat either, because I eat whatever they put in front of me. Um, so the goat. What is that movie?
The goat, is made from goat meat. Oh, I never
Really?
seen this kind.
You know,
But it tastes so good.
it is a bit. Do you know that when I got here, she was asking for chocolates, and I brought her these. What was it called? Remember? And before I gave it to her, I said, search the the product of those chocolates because they were shoot, I forgot. Um, what was that look like? It just says okay, but
He said that it's made on like dirty, like that.
it,
But it's still so good, so I ate it.
it's just, the
Doesn't
same thing.
matter.
Sometimes you eat stuff like that and it's delicious.
Listen, if I move to Philippines, I will just be a vegan.
And vegan. um, I don't know, Kali. Yeah, you can because you know there's a lot of people here that, you know, if they cannot afford meat, they eat vegetables and um, you know, as long as there is rice, that's enough for them. And and if you're fine with it, oh, you are gonna feel so well and in no time and lose weight obviously because I tell you, man, I'm not like aiming for it. I'm not thinking every day like, oh, like in the US I was thinking about like every single day, oh, I cannot eat this because I'm gonna get. I had to watch this because I'm gonna. I here I don't care. Like I'm eating everything. I'm not cautious on it. Gordon says. Uh, the
Durian. He never tried the durian.
the answer. Have you tried? What is that one?
Durian, the smelly fruit.
You know what?
The smelly fruit.
Oh, the smelly fruit.
Yeah.
Uh, does
How
it
about
have
you,
it?
Kali? Have you tried it?
It smells like what? Dead mouse.
No.
Oh, like a dead mouse, but sweet with nutty flavor.
And
Only
they
cause
like
was
the texture
here
was like ice
here in
cream.
my place. Do they have it here now?
Yeah,
Where?
it's so
Yeah,
expensive.
He says it's only 40 pesos a kilo.
Here it's so expensive.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah, I have not seen that one. And maybe next time I will buy one or two just to try. Because
Really?
I do like trying new things. You know me. You cannot put something in front of me. I will try it. I will eat it.
Mm-mm.
But tell me one thing that you put in front of me. I have not tried it.
I haven't tried it only jackfruit.
Only the jackfruit.
Oh, I think you guys need to try durian because it's really smelly.
Very small. And then I'm gonna close my nose and eat it.
No, don't do like that to your mouth. Just eat it and smell it.
So I'm gonna, ah, and then go and see that.
The
Hmm.
like, do you know when you taste it, you
Oh,
can feel that.
oh,
I don't know if it's acidic like that.
that's it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've tried it
I
already,
guess I need. So you don't eat it often either.
and they said that it's gonna make you high blood.
High
That's
blood.
what they say. I don't know if it's true.
It's a fruit. How can that happen? Unless
Mm.
it's.
Do you know there's so many chismosa, right?
Well,
A
probably they're
chismosa and then a story maker.
story makers.
Mm.
Hmm. Story maker. I'm, I'm becoming a story maker. Remember?
And do you know, guys,
Hmm.
like soon I wanna live
Hmm.
in a place that there's no neighbor.
Really. Well, we got the farm up there, like
Yeah, and I
except
only
for
chickens.
it's
Maybe.
no in the white lady.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's
I'm not.
really true. My uncle was saying that he really saw a white lady right
I
there.
was, you fell asleep when I was telling Kali because he was pushing me. What time, man? What time? And I'm like, nope. If I go outside, I'm just if he
I don't know
sees
if
it,
you
gonna
heard the laugh last night, Kali. Like there is really a woman laughing.
3 times and oh, and I already checked the video and then the microphone of my phone didn't capture some of that stuff so well. It did capture something else that you probably didn't
Like
see it.
no lies, I
Mm.
swear. I swear. There's really a woman laughing.
And we heard that like um, 3 times. She was
Siban.
one when she was still awake, and then one after she fell asleep. I did once, but it is this too long enough? And now that I was telling her, um, 50-50, because I did hear something last night. I did hear some stuff that made no sense because nobody was there
Mm.
except her
And then my
grandfather. But her
grandpa
grandpa was
already sleep.
on this side, and the noises were coming from this side. And the only one there was the dog, but the dog doesn't make those noises. And the
Grandpa already
chickens,
sleep because he was drunk.
and the chickens, um, they um, they don't make those noises either. It's like I was listening on the chickens the whole night, and these clearly were like a voice of a woman that
And there's no house in the top of the
yeah,
hill.
and
There's no house.
that area is far from the
I
nearest
think
neighbors.
maybe they do sell it the land so cheap because of it. At my old house, we always
Three nods.
and there's no people inside.
Kali, I'm telling you, man. If you don't put a camera, at least get one of those what do you call it? Those ring bells, or that it's got a camera, so they capture whoever's at your door. Because
Yeah, there's nobody outside though. He said that we would run outside, but nobody was there. Oh, Kali!
Poor golly. Here it, and have you told your fiance about that? Or like you said, she's not gonna stay with you after she uh, she hears those things. No, do you remember when I told you about the house that we were
Yeah,
living?
in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, the
He said that there is a ghost
well,
there also.
the, the the thing was that we before we moved in, the previous renter told my mom and my dad that there was noises there. We'll hear noises and a little girl there, because they kept asking about. But that house actually was very old, and the owner. We knew the owners who lived there, and the only kids that were living there were the current owner of that house when they were kids, but they said that nothing happened there. Mm, who knows? Maybe renters that they didn't want to tell us about. Because yeah, that house was in a bad area, and that street always had these things happening all the time. And then the previous one told us that, but my parents and I, yeah, we hear some things, but that the house was old, so most of the times we will blame it on the house, because all houses that make noise, especially in the U.S. with well, in Phoenix, because of the big difference in temperature from the day being 115, 110 degrees, and then at night coming down sometimes all the way to 90. So it's a big difference on the temperature, and those frames, they expand and then they contract, so they keep making noises all the time. The only thing that it really has no explanation to what happened one day, it's because, like I said, the only people living in that house were my parents and me. There were nobody else had access to that house. And that time, my parents had they went to work, and then and I was uh, talking to her, and then I hear this noise in the kitchen, and I hear something falling, and I told her, I think somebody's outside. Let me go check, and I went and checked, and there was nothing. And I said, maybe it was just the wind or something. And then I went back, and then after we were done chatting, I went to prepare my stuff for going to work, and in the kitchen there was this vase. It was just a plastic vase that my mom had there in one of the shelves, and that thing fell over, and it was on the floor. And then I realized, oh, what's this thing? My mom probably just put it uh, 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 on the on the edge, and it fell off. And so I remember clearly grabbing it, putting it back, and not just putting it back in the edge. I put it all the way back on the shelf back there. I said, so it wouldn't fall again. And so I went to work, and then I come back. I came back before my parents, and then I go in the kitchen, and then my parents immediately also came back, like a few minutes later after me. And then when I entered the kitchen, the base was again on the floor. And I asked my parents, "Did you guys came here again?" They said, "No, we just got here from work too." I said, "Well, and I started telling them that thing was on the floor when I woke up, but I put it back, and now I enter the house and it's back again on the floor." And I says, "Well, maybe it's that the spirit, that thing." But yeah, sometimes we hear things, but we always blame it on the house. But not that thing, not that time. And it has no explanation, because where the shell was, there was no way that, and the windows were always closed, and it made no sense how it fell. And I remember clearly putting it back. So yeah, that's one thing that happened to me there, that To this day, I still don't know what happened, to be honest with you. But yeah, it is. Uh, no, she didn't. No, no, she don't know. No, she knew because I told her like I was her there's something there, and sometimes too like I would hear somebody knocking and I would tell her, well, let me go check who it is, somebody. But sometimes there was nobody outside, and but sometimes it's the same house or the neighbors, and uh, uh, you always can find explanation to what you see or what you hear, and but not that time. To this day, I still have no way to explain what happened. Are you okay? Lower the sound. Is it? Okay. It's almost 9. Kelly says I have seen too many things fall and move. Oh man, that thing is really kind of crazy and scary because with one thing I was always and my mom and I we were like that. We were always thinking, oh, maybe there is something here in this house. My dad, no, he says, yeah, we didn't pay too much attention to it. Like, it wasn't such a big deal. And eventually we moved out. Uh, did you get culture shock, Sarah, when you first came here in the Philippines? Culture shock. Uh, in a few things, but not so big as in, for other foreigners. Because, to be honest with you, I I was reading and I was asking her different things about before coming here, like how is like from uh, like everything, like even like going to the bathroom. Like she told me like you need to use this. We don't use toilet paper. So I was kind of prepared for a lot of things. Um, the like the things how things are here. They have been um, kind of like I expected them. I surprises, yes, here and there. Uh, you know, but the thing about Filipinos and Mexicans that if you read history, we share a lot of things. From we have uh, we inherited a lot of things from the Spanish, so we kind of uh, we our cultures are kind of similar in some way. Yeah, we have so many differences, but at the same time, we share little things, and that in a way kind of feels like I'm in Mexico. So yeah, it's totally different though. But I cannot say it's Mexico, but yeah, it's a little bit of what I remember and what I am used to. And it's not such a big culture that for some foreigners they say uh, I don't understand why Filipinos do this. For me, I see them and I see, yeah, I understand why they do it. I understand a lot because Mexicans are we're like the same. Like we do some of the same stuff, and it's not such a big difference in my mind for me. But yeah, it, it, it is. It is surprising some of the things, but very little things. It's not like, oh my God, how can they do this now? Like, let me tell you this. A lot of foreigners from other countries, especially from the U.S. or Europe, they come here and then they get the biggest, I think, culture shock if they come here to the province and they see cockfights. and they get like, oh, how can they? No, don't. I don't judge because Mexico they do it too. I've seen it, and I'm not participant. I never done it, but I've seen it, and it's not a big deal for me. And those things like that is not, it is not something that I'm gonna say, oh, it's not. This said, sir, you are from the U.S. Arizona. How come you're Mexican? Oh, because I was born in Mexico. And if you see my face, my parents are 100% Mexican. They were born and raised in Mexico. I was born and raised in Mexico until the age of uh, 15. Yeah, I turned 15 when I got to the U.S. And then we moved to the U.S. and I lived in the U.S. since then. And that's how I also learned the language, history. I know about politics. Anything you want to ask me about the U.S., I kind of know a little bit about it. Um, and then after that, I just came here. So it's Mexico and the U.S. I can say Mexico was my first home, then the U.S., but right now, like Philippines, turned into my third home, and I wish I could, finish here my life. Like I wanna be here for the rest of my life. Like I love it. I love it here so much, and the way I have been treated here, you know, it's so special how um, Filipinos are with foreigners, and I like um, how they don't judge you or they don't the other way. They sometimes bend over to please you or to make you feel comfortable, and and that's something that speaks so much of Filipinos. Hope sir you will live a happy life with your wife here in the Philippines. Yeah, man. We have our plans. We're now married, and hopefully one of our dreams, my dream and her wish to go because I left like we mentioned before. I have my parents and my siblings in the U.S. and also I have some, but they're far relatives in Mexico. And but I still remember that, and over the years I was still in contact with them. So if we ever uh, go back to Mexico, I want her to visit my country because why not? And maybe she will, pick up a little bit Spanish. Well, she already knows a lot of Spanish, and then but the culture, it's something that for me. Hopefully she can agree with me that we have so many things in common. From my perspective, I see it like that. I don't know about her once she sees my country. I need to go now. It's okay, Kali. Thank you so much for always being here with us. And we also gonna end the live soon because my wife's very tired. We last night we stayed late and we missed our bed. But yeah, we're gonna go to sleep soon too. Um, Gordon, thank you so much for joining us and for subscribing. I hope you also join us in the other channel. This one, if you see it, it's mostly about food. We started it since we were, but it is that was our content, and that was something that we were thinking we could start with. But now that I'm here, like we're doing videos of almost everything, and you're gonna find all those other videos in the other channel. It's called Juan and Lani in the Philippines. So if you wanna join us there, we're gonna appreciate it. So we're gonna end this live tonight, so we can go to sleep. And I will do another one tomorrow in the morning at 8, around 8, because sometimes we prepare kilo coffee and but yeah, we'll be here. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.